said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, sorry if I look tired. We were at the car meet yesterday till like whatever time. But today is the day that I'm going to paint my headlights or black them out on the inside. Not the reflectors, the housing or whatever it's called, like the skeleton housing. Right now, I'm about to go to Home Depot and pick up some semi-gloss black spray paint and primer. I'm not sure if I need the primer, but I'll see if I need it. See you guys there. What's up, guys? So to do this mod, I had to pick up some 1000 grit sandpaper to make tiny scratches, primer to fill those scratches, and adhere the top coat paint, which is semi-gloss black. So, yep, now we're headed home. Gonna take the bumper off, gonna get the headlights off, and bake them. Alright, guys, so we're home now, and I just started taking off these stubborn-ass bitches on the bottom. The 6 bumper clips that are on the bottom, and now I'm taking off these top clips. So these clips, the grill clips, then the grill pops out. I gotta take out 2 more clips that are like inside here, and then start unscrewing the headlights. Take the bumper off, should unclip. They're like little clips here, and then we'll be done. And we'll be ready to take these guys out. They are hazy, and I'm not gonna fix the haze just yet. I'd rather get them painted and then fix the haze over the summer when I can do a better job. Because right now it's cold outside, the paint won't adhere. So we'll do the restoration in the summer when it warms up, or in the spring. But right now, yep, just the clips coming off, and I'll give you guys the next update when the bumper's off. Hopefully I can figure that out, because each time that I try to take off the bumper, I never have. So we'll see how it goes. I've been watching like a ton of videos and on a bunch of forums, and I think my bumper's just fucking weird, so we'll figure it out. See you guys. One little tip of advice: if you own a 2006-2007 Impreza or WRX or STI, these fucking things are so annoying to take off. And then you can mask this, because once you tear them out, they will actually scratch your paint. They haven't done that to me, but my bumper is really fucked up. So I'll be getting a replacement at some point in time, because I'm missing clipping points on the inside. But that's why I don't care so much. I'm just gonna get a new one anyways at some point in time. But yeah, these clips are annoying. You gotta shove your hand in and find all these tiny clips, and they're super tight. Alright, guys, so the bumper's off finally, as you can see. That was a pain in the ass because of these clips. These motherfucking clips are the hardest to get to. So, but now it's off, so time to take the headlights off. So, almost there. So I got the headlights off. The only thing that was holding me back was these 2 like pins. And I took apart the whole assembly, the wiring assembly, so that when I put it in the oven, nothing would get in the way. All the screws around it are out. They were actually really tight because of the epoxy. Hopefully everything just comes apart. I'm still watching videos and making sure I'm not doing anything wrong, so I don't like accidentally melt something. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm ready, and the oven's already getting warm. These guys are ready to go in now. Well, one of them. The other one haven't gone to take them apart yet, but just testing it on this one. I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes as soon as this guy goes in at 220. And then at that point, I can take the headlight out, pop the clips, and take the lens off so that I can get all those pieces. Alright. Alright, 15 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna wait, let it sit. Alright, so while this guy's sitting in there for another 13 minutes or so, I'm gonna start disassembling this one the same way. So one thing I have to say that I think is really weird is I think these are my daytime running lights. Yeah, my daytime running lights. One of them has these weird ass bad connectors, and then one of them is all pretty like this. Like, what the why? Why does this one get the pretty one and the other one doesn't? I'm so confused. Nice to know. I'm gonna go get another one of these at some point in time and fix it, because this is bullshit. That's the one that keeps going out. Alright guys, so I took the two pieces apart. It took a couple tries, like putting it back in the oven because I didn't wait long enough. 15 minutes is a perfect time. And you gotta pop all the clips off. If it takes you too long to pop the clips off, put it back in the oven at 220 for like a couple more minutes, like 2 minutes, and then start prying with your hands and it will come off. You don't do anything risky and push and pull really hard. It will come off. Just be really patient with it. Just try not to break any clips or anything, because you don't want to break this headlight. It's not necessarily cheap, and you don't want to touch anything in here. So yeah, so right now I'm going to take this piece apart and figure out how to get one of these wires out of here, because right now it's stuck because it's a different type of connector. So we'll figure that out. Alright guys, so I got the little skeleton part out of the lens and the reflector off, because I am not painting the reflector, which usually goes up here. Second headlight is now in there, since now I know exactly what to do. I got the wiring out. It wasn't that hard, I just had to put it through a different type of hole. So now I'm just gonna start masking where I need to mask. I think I need to mask this area so that underneath it still stays reflective for the side marker, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go look that up and make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. After that, I will get this guy apart, then we'll begin sanding with 1000 grit sandpaper, priming it, and then painting it black. Alright guys, so the headlights are now sanded, and I decided to keep the side markers on because I think it looks a little bit better with the whole thing blacked out. I didn't know how it would look with just orange and then black and then reflective. It's just all black. So right now I have some rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide just to clean everything off, and then I'm gonna start spraying my first coats of primer. Primer, I'm gonna do like 2 coats just so it's a good like adhesion promoter, and then the semi-gloss or I don't know what it is actually. I think it's semi-gloss. The semi-gloss black, I will spray like 3 to 4 coats, light, and then a bit. I think I'm just gonna keep going with the light coats because I don't really want any orange peel or any problems. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so I have all this set up. Plastic down from the door that we didn't end up using because it's just too thin and brittle, but put that down so I don't get any paint anywhere, and we're gonna start painting with the primer. So I have just finished the primer and added a very light coat of the semi-gloss black right here, and I think the coverage is good. I have an imperfection. I have 2 imperfections. They're really hard to see, but it's just me that notices them. I mean, no paint job's perfect, so I'm gonna have to live with it. But it's not a big deal. It's really hard to see, so I won't worry. I'm not gonna worry about it. But right now, this is what it looks like. So it's completely gray right now. There's a couple black parts because of the very light coat of black that I added on. Alright guys, so I just put on like the 3rd coat of black paint, satin black. It's looking really nice. So I might go 1 more coat just to make sure I have coverage on everything. Because I feel like I can still see flake, or that's just the semi-gloss that's reflecting. It's really hard to tell, but yeah, 1 more coat and then we'll be done. I'll let it dry for half an hour or so. Alright guys, so the headlights are now back together. They are back in the lenses. They are black, so they look sick. There aren't that many imperfections. Well, there's like 2 that I know that you can notice, but they're really, really small. And once I put the lenses back on, it's literally impossible to tell. So I'm just gonna leave it. Right now I'm preheating the oven to 220 again, so I can put the 2 halves back in the oven and reheat the molding that goes around the headlights. And then as soon as they pop out after 15 minutes, I'm gonna put them right back together and screw them together, let them cool, and then start putting all the headlights and all the bulbs back together. So, and after that, we should be pretty much done and able to just put everything back on. So maybe another hour or so of work and we'll be done. Alright, so I actually put the 2 pieces back together, and it was still somewhat like gooey enough. The tar was gooey enough, or the silicone was gooey enough to stick together. So I put it in the oven, and Jesus Christ, they look so good. I'm so happy I did this. Like, the lens just looks so much better. And even though I still haven't cleared up the lens, I haven't done a restoration on the plastic lens, it still looks super clean and a lot better than it did before. And honestly, preference, if you want to go with gloss on this, or you want to go with semi-gloss, or you want to go full matte black. So honestly, you can do whatever color you want. I just think black is the regular color, and now it's gonna match my grills. So, or the future grills that I'll probably put in, because all my grills and my bumper are fucked up. So, but yeah, these look sick. Sitting in the oven right now. Let me get the light on. Sitting in the oven right now, but I'll show you guys the finished product when it's out of the oven and on the car. Alright boys, so this guy's together. Other one's still baking, got like another minute to go. We're gonna put that one back together. This guy's completely back together. It looks sick. Can't wait to do restoration on the plastic part. I was kind of skeptical if I could do it or not, but it's a lot easier than you think. So, can't wait to put the whole car back together. Alright guys, so the headlights are on. Looking sick. This guy has broken brackets here and underneath that will need to be fixed at some point in time. Very sad, but it's still, everything works on this headlight. This headlight's perfect. Everything's on, other than a couple bolts, but then the bumper will go on, and I'll show you guys the finished product. I'm super hyped right now because these look sick right now. I do hate the haziness, but it'll go away in the summer. So here, have a look. Looks so good with the black grills. Damn, I'm so hyped. I'm so happy with this. The fun thing about this is there's a meet tonight with a little cruise before it, so hopefully I can get showered and ready and hopefully wash the slutty wagon before. Oh yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram name for the car is the slutty wagon. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I always saw this in STIs and other cars and WRXs, and I was like, I have to do it. And I'm happy I did it now because it looks so fucking